Hi everyone, welcome back to our channel. So today I will be putting this Goku anime character, I believe that's his name. I'm sorry y'all, my son he loves anime, and this is one of the pictures he wanted me to put on this hat right here for him. So we are going to sublimate this on the patch, and then we are going to press the patch onto the hat. Okay, so that's what we will be doing in this video today. So yeah, without further ado, y'all, let's get right into the video so we can see how this comes out. Okay everyone, so here we are in Silhouette Studios. These are the images right here that I will be using. My son wanted Goku. I believe that's the name of this character. He loves anime anyhow. So I had to go find an image. I found it off of Google Images. You already know. I've told y'all in previous videos. If you've been watching and following us, I get most of my images off Google if I can't find them on Etsy or Creative Fabrica. Okay, so with that being said, if you come across, like, this is our business logo, and as you can see, it doesn't really stand out, you know, at least not to me. So I want it to pop when I put it on a hat or whatever you want to put these patches on, because you can put these patches on like a shirt, a jacket, like a jean jacket or something, to match like maybe jean pants. You can use these patches for numerous things. So I want this image to pop, so I'm just going to click on it, and I'm going to go over to my right side hand panel, click on the little star icon right here, and if your mouse arrow's on there, it will tell you open the offset panel. So you just click on it and it'll open up like this. So then you want to click your offset, and you see how mine is set for just the outline. When I first did it, let me remove the image. When I first did this, it was all the way down to 0. Okay, so all I did was up the distance. Let me see if I can do it again. All right, let's click on our image, click offset, and then you have distance right here under the offset where it says offset distance, and you can play with that arrow. However, not so thick you want it or how thick you want it. And I didn't like it like this when it first popped up. So I just upped the distance a little bit because, again, I just want the outline of the image. Okay. And that should be good for me right there. So now I'm just going to remove my image on top, make this black, and take off the red outline. Get those circles down there black, take off the red outline on those, bring my image back, and there you kind of can see it a lot better. You want to make sure you group this image, okay? And you have to remeasure. So if you do an offset, make sure you remeasure, because we're going to have to, once you do the offset, it's going to make your image, of course, bigger. So we have to go in. Oh, didn't get those dots. Oh well, we'll delete those. So you have to go in and just resize your image, okay? Keep that in mind if you put an offset around your picture. Okay, so with that being said, you all, these are all my images already sized. Okay, I had to go in and resize them, and they're different sizes because the patches are different sizes. They're not all the same. You have the circle one, you have the rectangle, and then you have the one that it has like a curve on the top and the bottom. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and hit print on these. Make sure you mirror your image, mirror, flip. It's the same thing. Move these out the way. All right, I believe all mine are already mirrored over here. So I'm gonna go ahead, go to the top and hit my little printer icon. Look at everything. I think that's fine. I'm okay to print. I'm gonna cancel out of here, and I'm using the EcoTank 8550 printer that we converted to sublimation. Okay, I'm gonna go into preference again. I just want to make sure that everything is okay. All my settings are okay. Go over to custom, go into advanced. Yes, I want the ICM. Okay, everything looks good to go. So now I can just go ahead and hit print, and then I will let this print out the printer and show you all the images when they print out. Okay everyone, so the images are already printed out. I like to let my images, when they're sublimation, sit aside for a little bit, for about a minute or two. Let the ink dry in. Okay, keep in mind, if you guys are thinking about getting the EcoTank 8550, that this tray right here, y'all, it comes out automatically. Okay, so keep that in mind if you are thinking about purchasing this printer, that this tray automatically comes out when it picks up that the machine's about to print the image out. And then you can just go over here to the touch screen, it's touch screen panel right here, and just hit the output tray, and that's how you just close it up. Okay, I just thought I'd show y'all that. Okay everyone, so all I did was I went in with my scissors, okay, and individually just cut the images apart. All right, and I try to cut as close to the image as possible. This is the front right here. The back has a covering for the adhesive. You have to keep this on up until you're ready to press it on the hat. So when we go to sublimate the image, we are going to leave the backing on. Okay, so I'm going to just put mine up to the light, because if I put it up to the light, I can kind of see where my image is going to be centered, or I want it centered. So that's what I'm going to look for when I put it in the light. Okay, and then I'll be back. Okay everyone, so before I do my actual image that I'm going to press on the hat, I'm going to do a test print on another patch. Okay, this is just a circle one. I put an image on there, and I'm going to press this. Make sure it's a firm press. Okay, I'm pressing this at 300 degrees for 40 seconds. All right, firm press, and then I'll be back when it counts down to 5. Okay everyone, here we go. 2 and 1. And remember, this is going to be a hot peel. Okay. Oh, it's hot. All right. All right, so it's peeling kind of, you gotta pull. Okay, so some of the paper stayed on here, and don't worry about that. If this happens to you, I will show you exactly how to take this off. Okay, so let's go over to the table. Okay everyone, so if this happens, right, all you have to do is get a towel, damp it with water. It doesn't matter. I just ran some cold water on this towel, and then you just rub the paper. Okay, rub the paper, and it'll come right off. So don't freak out if you order some patches and this happens. Sometimes when we order from Amazon, it's a hit or miss. Even if you read the reviews and you think you're going, you know, with the best shop because the reviews are good, sometimes things do happen. This happens, but it's fixable. This is fixable. Okay, and I'm just rubbing till I get the paper completely off. All right, so you just keep rubbing it, and you'll be good to go. Okay, so that's pretty much all I did, was rub it. You want it to be a firm press though, because you want the ink to take, okay, to the patches. So don't do a light press, do a firm press. But you can, if the paper sticks, you can just wipe it off. All right, and you can just let it sit or whatever till it dries. I did, however, print, this is the original image that I'm going to put on this orange cap right here. Okay, I think that's gonna look so cute. I did not have any issues when I practiced on these last night. I'm sorry, let me take that back. I didn't have any issues with the first few. Okay, I had issues with these ones right here. The paper got stuck, and that's when I realized, okay, I can just grab a towel and wipe the paper off and you're good to go. Okay, so don't freak out. Like I said, again, when you purchase from Amazon, we're taking a chance. It's going to be a hit or miss, but it is fixable. Okay, so now that I have my actual image, and I didn't change any settings, I did go ahead and press 300 degrees, 40 seconds, firm press. Okay, so now we're gonna go back in. I'm gonna up my temp to 380 degrees for 60 seconds. Make sure we take off the adhesive backing. All right, you are to leave this on during your sublimation press. We are going to remove it while we go and press it on the hats. Okay, so now let's go back over to the hat press so we can position this and put it in the middle where I want it to be. Okay everyone, so I put my heat press temperature, my hat press temperature, 400 degrees for 60 seconds. All right, I'm just gonna pull this knob right here. Oh, you guys can't see it because it's not in the camera, but let
Let me see if I move you back. This little red knob right here. I'm just going to pull this down, place the hat on there, and make it as snug as possible. This you can adjust. If you purchase this and your plate doesn't line up, the bottom plate don't line up, you can adjust this plate, okay? So just keep that in mind. You can adjust this plate right here on top, all right? This is the one you can adjust to line them up, all right? How you want them to be. All right, let's get this straight. All right. Okay, so now I'm going in with my patch. Remember to take the backing off. All right, I want it centered. I'm going to use my heat resistant tape just to lay this down. Hopefully it works. A lot of times the heat resistant tape don't like to stay down. Okay. See how it keeps popping up. So we're just going to make this work the best that we can. I want it in the middle. I want him in the middle. I think that's okay. All right, I'm gonna go off camera, you all, because I have to move the camera back so I can see if I have it centered, okay? And then I'll be right back. Okay, everyone, I believe that looks good to me right there. So I'm gonna go ahead, lay my butcher paper over this and press it. Make sure it's a firm press, okay? And then it's gonna count down from 60 seconds. I will be back around 5 seconds. Okay, y'all, here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Looks like some of the image adhered to the paper, but I'm okay. Hopefully the tape marks don't stay. This is hot. Hot, hot, hot. So be very careful. Whew. Okay, you guys, I think it came out really cute. I would let it sit though, so the adhesive on the back, you know, make sure it takes. Don't want to move it around too early, but I honestly think it came out really, really cute. You all see that? Let me get y'all up in there. Okay, and the hat, it matches. Everything looks good. All right, so if you all like this video, if it was very informative, which we ran into a few bumps on the road, but it's okay, we got through it. Like I said, if you come across any of the paper sticking to your patch, then you know to go ahead and just take a towel with some water, rub it off, and your patch will be fine. Make sure when you do the sublimation step from the sublimation image onto your patch that it is a firm press so the ink will take, okay? So if you all like this video and it was very informative, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell, and we will see y'all in the next video. Stay blessed. Bye.